This is 325 Garland Street in Bangor. One of the nicest areas in Bangor. It's walking distance to a hospital. You have one of the nicer schools in Bangor right across the street. Garland Street goes down a little further. This property actually is owned by a doctor who bought it because of the proximity to the hospital. One of the neat things is it's a tri-level home with a one-car attached garage and a two-car detached garage. Really nice. It's got doors out the back that go to the backyard. There's a door into the side of the house. Really gives pretty good storage. The owner left a couple of odds and ends, but does have a pull-down set of stairs. There's some storage above the garage as well. You can see the stairway pulls down right there, and just good access in general. This is our sort of beginning of winter season. Leaf cleanup will be done here in the next couple days, so that will be done. The tenant won't have to do that. The 325 owner took really good care of the house in general. Has a nice layout in general. Bangor has a lot of old houses, so sometimes they don't flow very well. This is set up really nice. It has this pretty good size entry mudroom. There's a coat closet right as you come in to hang stuff up. There's also a bonus closet that you can use for other seasonal stuff or just a utility closet. This has that direct entry to that one-car garage, which is super nice because you get the auto door opener. Don't have to go outside at all if you don't want to. There's a little bit of built-in storage over there. Just good in general. Auto door opener button is there as well, and then there's remotes for both garages. Both garages have auto door openers. The house has this family room as you enter right here, with a nice big tri-glass door to the backyard. Backyard is one of the other nice things here is it's fenced, so you have quite a bit of privacy, and it's got a huge deck here. See here, it's actually got a couple levels, so you can have patio sets, barbecue grill, etc. And then again, nice backyard, private. The house does have 2 bathrooms, which in most areas would be no big deal. In Bangor, it's not as common, so it's nice to have that. So you've got a 3/4 bath right here as you come in off the family room. It does have some built-in like linen storage, etc. Shower over in the corner. It is hot water baseboard heat here, which is the norm. Probably 80% of houses have hot water baseboard heat. The owner did swap this over to natural gas, so it does have natural gas heating, which is not as common, but is the cheapest. One of the neat things here is it has a really nice kitchen. It's got solid granite countertops, and then the cabinets have got some kind of neat things to pull out, etc. Certainly, if you like to cook, it's a nice kitchen. It does have a dishwasher. The fridge is just a few years old, and the stove they just replaced maybe 6 months ago, so very new. Has a nice breakfast nook right here. Probably one of my favorite places to have a breakfast nook. It is real ceramic tile, and then here you've got an actual dining room. The use of a dining room, some people really like that, some don't. And then you've got the living room. And it flows nicely because you've got the dining in the living room all open. The kitchen has the 2 entries. As you go here, you notice there's thermostats. Those basically control the heat for the boiler. And there are multiple zones, so you can, if you're not using one area, you can keep it a little lower if you want. Up here you've got 3 bedrooms, bath, and actually technically 4 bedrooms and a bath, or 3 bedrooms and an office. That's how the last owner used it. So this is a pretty good sized bedroom. On this side of the hall, you have what pretty much everybody uses as a master. It's got a big, easily take a king size bed. It's got a nice closet as well. Shelves built in. Does have ceiling fans, and I think pretty much all the rooms, which does help in the couple of hot months we have. We don't have a lot of super hot months, which is nice. This is the 3rd bedroom, which is also good size. And then over on this side, you have the smallest. So again, it could be a small bedroom, but the owner used it as an office, and I think that works pretty well. The full bath is up here. and is a tub shower, so you do have a tub if that's important. You've got vanity, which they also did do the solid granite on, toilet. Again, this house is newer for Bangor, but still built in the 70s, and they did do all vinyl replacement windows, which is kind of nice. We'll go back. It does have like a finished room in the basement. Could be a nice bonus room or guest area or exercise area. That's what the owner kind of used it for. The owner did leave a treadmill and TV. If somebody didn't want those could go in the spare garage. But it is nice because they are here. And then you've got, again, good sized room. The furnace, again, is newer, and they did the natural gas, which is nice. And then it does come with a washer dryer as well. So you've got washer dryer in its own little closet. Now, the only caveat to that I'll say is it's not that small. So it's kind of nice because you get basically the stackable washer and dryer. There we go. And you get some extra storage for linens and or blankets, that kind of thing. And there's a little side cupboard for, just as you see, fabric softener and Downy, etc. That kind of completes the house in general, I guess. Maybe of note, this has an electric heat zone down here. I think probably originally this was a basement, so it wasn't finished, but you can keep that on. You can see they've got it on low. With a furnace down here, it'll stay pretty reasonable without it, but if you wanted it hotter, you could use that zone for that. I think, again, a fan in this room as well. I think the house is done pretty well from that perspective. And I don't think I'm really missing anything. It technically has some neat features, like they've got pocket doors for here and on this side into the dining room. I don't know if those ever get used, as nice as they are. And I guess it might be important to mention, it has this Genair downdraft like griddle that was original in the house, and they've kept it. So if you like that kind of thing for cooking, that's another option. And that completes 325 Granite, 325 Garland Street. If you would be interested in renting, give us a shout back and we can work out the details. Rentbangor.com, 974-6606.